You know, a concern of mine today is, I've got nothing against Bible colleges. I've got so many books. I could start a library. I've done so much reading in my life that it's just unbelievable. I'm full of Bible knowledge. But the main book to me is the Bible, and that comes first. And if I haven't got time to read anything else, that's fine. But the problem I have today is that I find that there's a lot of people on the internet, they're more interested in stuffing their head with facts. And to me, a lot of the time, instead of feeding the spirit man, instead of feeding themselves with the word of God in the spirit and drinking in spiritual truth, being open to spiritual truth, there's more emphasis on how much knowledge we have. And I know that is one of the last day signs that the Bible speaks about, that knowledge will increase and people will be thirsty and hungry for knowledge, and there's nothing wrong. I mean, people go to Bible school to learn, but make sure that you go to the right spirit-filled Bible school that believes in the charismatic gifts and so on, because otherwise you're going to end up with dead dogma. And instead of going to a Bible seminary, you're going to go to a Bible cemetery. And you're going to end up like that, full of dead men's bones. And so my emphasis today, really for myself and for the people I teach, is that we should be more concerned about feeding our spirit than our heads. Because, when we just feed our heads, we're just making ourselves, at times, big heads. Because if the spirit's not big and we're just feeding our head, we're just, expanding our head. That's all we're doing. Instead of feeding we need to be big on the inside. That's what I'm saying. The spirit man, feed the spirit man.